On the day of the bombing, I was actually in Lexington, Virginia. I was a sophomore at Washington and Lee University.
I was talking to one of my attorney friends. The bomb went off. He said, "My gosh, a bomb just went off." And I hadn't heard it yet because I was a couple of miles away.
One of the guys that I worked with came in to the room and he said, "There's been an explosion at the Federal Building in Oklahoma City, and they think that natural gas is the cause and 4 people died."
Then I heard it, and we all knew that something very bad had happened.
It was just hard being out of state when something like that happens. You want to be home with friends, you want to be home, you know, kind of experiencing what everyone else is experiencing and going through what everyone's going through.
This place is a place of hope. Every time I visit here, it's a reverent place.
To go through the overall museum, to see the chairs, to see the memorial, is truly something that people remember for the rest of their lives.
Every time I come to the remembrance ceremony, those mornings I've left here, you know, really being moved by what I saw and heard. I don't know that they might feel close to their loved ones, but it's a place where they were. It's just, and as you can tell, it's easy to get emotional about this place.
Word travels. I mean, I think when people come to town and they've heard about the museum and the memorial and all of that, everybody says, "We need to go see that."
It's almost like a duty and an obligation in my mind that we've got to give back to this institution. It was great to have the Ethics and Excellence in Journalism Foundation support a lot of the programs at the museum. When you drive by the memorial every morning, as I do, I'm just so proud of it, and I want it to be as strong as possible, and I want Inasmuch Foundation to do its part to get it there. We're so excited to announce Inasmuch Foundation's gift to the memorial to really help make the museum, make it one of the top-notch museums in the country.
I see the memorial being a have-to stop of any tourist coming to town.
Meeting Bill Clinton, you know, when we had him here and there were just 250 people here, he loves this place. It has a place in his heart. It means so much to so many people. When you think about all the horrific things that have happened in our country and in the world since the bombing occurred, not taking away from what happened here, but I've learned that this organization offers resources and a listening ear and a helping hand and a heart to so many other places.
I like that our board is constantly thinking, okay, how do we keep this museum fresh?
You've got to get your financial situation where you want it for the long term, and you've got to keep the museum fresh.
The story is the story, and it'll be that story forever, but how do we create a fresh new perspective and a fresh way to present it?
To new board members, I would say you may not yet realize what a great opportunity this is. You know, it's not just another board to serve on.
You need to understand that you are serving as a caretaker to a sacred place.
We're so proud of, you know, how the community responded and how the community came together and how we united. And really can kind of mark that as the beginning of Oklahoma City's Renaissance. You know, the more we as Oklahomans embrace it and cause other people to understand what happened here, I think the better.